right, let's do this one more time. Another fantasy football season is at the finish line. It's time for the Super Bowl. How did the others do? I already beat your team to death in the congrats video, so I'm not going to go too hard this time, except for remind everybody once again of the fact that you made the playoffs for the fourth year in a row, and you failed to get to the Super Bowl for the fourth year in a row. Yeah, I'm one to talk because I can't make the playoffs, not since I was in high school. But for fuck's sakes, man. Are you ever going to do something with these appearances? My God, it's like wasting a home-cooked meal. There's someone out there who wants it way more than you do, clearly. And yet you throw it to the wayside every single season. It's inevitable at this point. At the end of the day, it's a decent year. You've made the playoffs, that's nice, but again, how does it feel? It's got to feel empty, I must say. Any last words for us this season, Jack? Come on. I know there's something you want to say.
Fuck you guys!
That's more like it.
The N-word!
Duh, duh, duh. Another one bites the dust. Duh, duh, duh. Another one bites the dust. Duh, duh, duh. Another wasted playoffs. I'm done singing. But goddamn, man. Another first-round exit. Still have not been able to get back to the Super Bowl since winning it in your first season. Your time will come again one day. I mean, maybe. But good season, though. Well, we made it. Super Bowl 11. Who are the contestants going to be? Did I predict them correctly? Yes. Yes, I did. Nick versus Nolan, number 4. Let's get to it. You should have kept your goddamn mouth shut, John. Damn, I thought Nick was good in this league. Yeah, he is. He's only been in the Super Bowl every single season except for the one that he didn't make the playoffs. It's worse than parity. It's a guaranteed. It does not matter. It will happen every year. Granted, this was one of the better teams that he has had throughout this league's history. His highest scoring, in fact. This season feels a little different for Nick, though. He's out for revenge. He more than likely had a Super Bowl win all but locked up last season, but thanks to very unfortunate circumstances, and us foolishly voting on a rematch of the Super Bowl, or redo rather, Joe got another chance, he beat Nick's ass, and Nick lost a would-have-been shoo-in ring. But that's in the past, and we're in the here and the now. And right now, Nick is looking to take the lead for most rings in the league's history. That's right. He's never held it. It's always been Nolan or a tie. Speaking of which, like we already know, his opponent is Nolan for the 4th time in Super Bowls. Jesus. Nolan leads the series 2-1. Will it continue? Let's find out.
You mad?
Things got a little scary for you, but alas, here you are. Just as I predicted earlier in the season, like way fucking earlier in the season. Your team has gotten hot once again at the right time. After a skittish month of December and January, it's showtime. Time to take the lead for the most rings in the league's history, just as you have time and time again. You will face your greatest opponent for the 4th time on the biggest stage. You defeated them twice. 3rd time's a charm, am I right? After some impeccable trades that worked out outstandingly in your favor, and definitely not in the other person's favor, it's time. Your team is locked, loaded, healthy, all of the above. The league's 2 most proven champions have met once again. It's going to be a great weekend, folks. And as we finish off another great fantasy season, I want you all to know it has been a true pleasure to make these videos. It's been a lot of fun. Time-consuming, but fun. As I always say, I do them for your entertainment and for the love of the league. So for the final time in the 2023 season, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. To Nolan and Nick, best of luck. And everyone else, I will see you next season.